Hey guys, Nick's in the Dark here. So I just wanted to make a very quick video regarding Kirk Cameron and Ray Comfort and the Way of the Master and their additions to the Origin of Species, etc. I just watched the new fresh video from Juno's Den and he brings it up. I know other users have brought it up as well. I'm gonna favorite a video or maybe just link a video in the sidebar here from TheTruePooka, which covers it pretty clearly and concisely. And I want everybody to know that based on their list of destinations, I am going to do my absolute best to be at Berkeley on the day, well prepared and documented. I know that in a few of the videos we get a shorthand version of what is covered. It's pretty much the usual creationist tripe. How there are no transitional fossils and how Darwin doesn't answer the question of how the cosmos began or life began and all that shit. And we all know the obvious answers to this stuff. So I plan to be at the University of Berkeley on, I believe it's the 19th. If I'm wrong, ignore that. I have the documentation. And I'm going to try to go find those guys and put up a front. I live within about an hour of Berkeley, so I'm going to try to be there. If anybody else is interested, I would really love to meet up with anyone there if anyone cares to come, and I don't care which side you're on. In this particular case, I'm not going to object to theology or Christianity in particular. I'm going to object to factual inconsistencies that have been added to what is a very foundational book, and we all understand that the modern shortcomings, or the shortcomings of the Origin of Species when taken in context of modern science. But the fact is that taking a book that is incomplete in terms of modern science and critiquing its errors in an attempt to tell us all why it's all wrong, and what are they going to be doing? They're going to be standing there force-feeding this to people or handing it out probably to wavering agnostics or Christians already, and they're just going to read this blindly and go, oh yeah, right, see that Ray Comfort said there's no, transitional fossils on record. Wouldn't you like to be there and just ask the guy? I'm sure, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it won't be Ray Comfort. They have a bunch of colleges on their tour list, but all in one day, I didn't mean tour list. Whoever's there, wouldn't you just like to ask them, define transitional fossil, what do you want? And then when they tell you, they must give you a definition. You can't argue against the existence of something if you don't define what it is. Then you just want to walk over to the Berkeley Art Museum, or, pardon me, the Natural History Museum, say, look, there they are, right there, transitional fossils, they're laid out in front of you. Anyhow, theirs is a campaign of misinformation, and that is what I'm objecting against, not particularly the inclusion of theism in the content. So, here I make my intent known. But, yeah, I'll be there. So send me a message, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Nick's out. It's time to do the kitty dance. Look, it's a kitten. Look how big it gets. It's longer than the screen now. Well, I guess just about. Piper, whose heart beats very fast, says, I will eat you, Daddy! Aw, tiny cat.